Hi everybody, welcome to my mess. This is what my desk usually looks like when, and maybe even worse, when I'm actually putting together embellishments, because I like to have everything in front of me, all the little things to be able to make them. So today I'm working on unicorn and rainbows, um, and so this is what I have so far, embellishments. So we'll start with the tassel that I made. So it is all these bright rainbow colors, and it was at my $1.49 store, and they had it in the craft section and in the hair. So um, I figure this will last. It's like not like regular ribbon, so it won't get dirty. And then while I was looking for something else, I found these charms that I have. So there's a little rainbow charm, so I'm going to add that onto the tassel, and maybe even a little flower. So I got those at Big Lots quite a while ago. It might have even been Pick and Save when I shopped there. So yeah, so that's the tassel. And then I've made some embellishments. We'll start with the little unicorn, and there's a cloud die cut, and I've just added these flowers and the unicorn and then the little tiny rainbow at the top. And the little tiny rainbow came from Michael's, and it was this little sticker set, and it came with 3 sheets, and I'm having fun with these. So but I wanted it to look like the rainbow was in the distance. So there is an embellishment. It'll get a pop dot on the back and go onto an embellishment sheet for my swap partner. This is an embellishment I made right on the seal sticker. So I've used my Spellbinders Princess die set and added this Make-A-Wish that was from the packaging of some Webster's Pages stickers. The seal is from the Office Supply, and the wand, I've added a little star that I cut out from this cool paper. So that will get just like that because it's already a sticker on this seal. Then I also I'm making this one. This part of it is finished. So it has the flowers, it has the castle from that Princess die set. This little unicorn came from the garland at Michael's. I need to add the bling to these, but then also the flowers. Got a scallop in the back. I've made a little round out of this cute lace that is sparkly, and that's going to get glued on there, and then this will get glued on the back, and then it will also be on a pop dot, so it'll be a sticker. Could be a wand. We'll see how it goes. It might end up being a wand. So then I also made this little banner, and the banner is just the diamond punch, EK Success diamond punch, and I folded them in half, put glue. So I fold the little banner guy in half, put glue on the inside, take the embroidery thread, start it here and push it up, and then close it and hold it, and then you can decorate it. So this is the gold embroidery floss that I've used here. I really like it because it comes apart, but that's also why I do the put it in and push it up, so it gets glue all over it. So that is the little banner that will be going. Here's another one of the unicorns from the garland, and I've just added it to the clothespin that it came with. And the way that I'm making my loaded envelope, it's gonna clip on like that. Okay. One other, and I'll just show you the banner. So I made a banner that says magic, and then I added fluffy flowers. So this is similar to the Easter banner that I already have a tutorial for, and I'll put that link down below. So that's the magic. And what I'm making today are bottle caps and inchies. So, oh, and one more thing. I have this. It's going to go on the large tag that goes in the top of this loaded envelope. And so it has the rainbow that was from that garland. This unicorn's from the garland. Some of my flowers, some of the gold embroidery floss, the castle, another scallop, and a cloud that was in my stash that actually ended up becoming the inspiration for the loaded envelope. So when I get the loaded envelope, you'll see what I mean. And this is glue with Prisma glitter added to the outside. So it is very, you can't see it so much here, but it is very sparkly, and I have it all over me. I made that yesterday. I went to the dentist, came out, my husband's like, you have glitter all over you. Your face is covered, and it was. I had glitter all over. So those are the ones that I've made so far, and now I'm going to go ahead and show you how I made the bottle cap, and we'll make some inchies. Let me just get these out of our way so we don't ruin anybody, hurt anybody. And here we go. So I have bottle caps. This one actually says something on the back, but I'm going to use this size. It's really awesome because the inside of the bottle cap is 1 inch. So I use my 1 inch EK Success punch. And I'm just going to go ahead and punch out a circle. And if I can stay away from that white dot, it's great. If not, then we'll put it where we'll come over here in between the dots. Nope, can't. Okay, we'll put it where the rainbow's going to be. There we go. Okay, yeah, planning. Okay, so we have our dot. I'm going to be using glossy accents, and I'm going to go ahead and take my pen out of it. When I'm using it, I actually keep the pen in it. So I'm putting glossy accents in and moving it all around so that the whole bottom is covered. And then I'm going to place this in and crunch it down. So we'll pull out one of the skewers and punch it down. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and first, did this backwards last time, but we're going to go ahead and add the little rainbow sticker, and we're going to put it right on top of that white dot, and it's just going to attach to the back. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put a layer of glossy accents, pretty generous, all around the inside in there. Okay, and we miss up here on the top. This is a little ways away from me. Now you'll see there's some bubbles. We'll want to go ahead and get those out. So you can just pop them with a pen. So it makes it, I mean, you got the pen out for this, so you might as well use it. Then I want to use a small flower. Little yellow flower, little yellow. I guess we'll go kind of bright. Okay, so we have the little flower and then a unicorn, and let's see, we did blue. We're going to go with the pink unicorn. And I just put them on, I stuck them on the flower. Okay, and then I put them in the bath of the glossy accents and then stuck them down. So, sticking them down. And then add some more glossy accents on top. And this is where you may get more bubbles. Okay, so tap and make sure no bubbles. Oop, I see a bubble. Oh. And sometimes your bubbles will be on that first layer. Okay, now the one more thing is I still have the Prismaglitter out, and what I did is I just stuck my finger in and got some on my finger, tapped it off, rubbed some off, and then I just put some Prismaglitter over the top. This is the glitter that I have. Trying to get it off. It's hard to tell if I'm getting it in there. Get a little more. It's a unicorn and you want it to look magical. Okay, so there we go. So we've got that, and we'll go ahead and let it dry, and it will turn out like this. That's without the shadow. I think that's kind of fun. Okay, so let's move these aside. So this is the one that we just made, and it will dry clear like that other one. Okay, now we're going to move on to inchies, and what I do for the inchies is I have some lightweight cardboard, okay, but it's really a nice piece of cardboard. And then I have this punch from Recollections. It's the 1" square from Recollections. I like this, and it will go through this, and I don't feel like I'm going to break the punch, where a lot of them you feel like you're going to break the punch. So I've punched out a square, and then I'm going to punch out a square of the paper. I really like this paper. And I'm going to leave the white side, turn it over, and put some glue on the square. So I'm covering it with glue. So I've covered it with glue, and then I'm going to go ahead and put a paper on. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it from the sides to make sure that it's on there straight. And there. And I usually do a few of these at a time so that they're ready for the next time I want to make some. I've had fun with these to have an instant embellishment for cards or memory decks, and I've also started making them for gifts in my Happy Mail. So there you go. So you want to continue as it's drying to make sure that the corners stay down, and just like those magic cooking shows, we have one that's already ready. So what we're going to do is either with hot glue, which I would do if I had my hot glue gun in this room, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make the easiest one, and that is just adding flowers on top of the square. Okay, so flowers on top of the square. And a dot. And opening. Okay. So there we go. Super easy inchy. Okay. Ta-da! And next we have, just like those cooking shows, the rainbow is already on that. So we've added the paper to the card, added one of the little rainbow stickers, onto the thing, and I took a happy off of a sticker sheet that I have that is a typewritten sticker sheet, and whoop, I don't want to use that up. Okay, and I just add a little glue to the flower, and put it at an angle. And then I have, oh my gosh, I have these amazing puffy hearts that I got at Michael's for $1.99. And you get all of those, and they're puffy. And they are perfect for these projects. I need to put you over there. Now you could put glossy accents on the top of these when you're done as well. And yes, I'm gluing the sticker down. So we have inchie number 2. I love using puffy stickers on my inchies because they make them, they give them dimension. So here I have another one that's ready. Okay. And what I have here is I have the word enchanting in gold. I don't know if you can see that. But that was cut from the top of the garland that these came. It was called enchanting. So I cut that. You know, I used my packaging, and that was the piece of pack. So you can see the contents word back there. So I'm just going to glue that right up here. I'm going to cover the white dot that's naturally on there from the paper. Okay, and then I have taken another unicorn and attached it to a yellow flower, and I have a purple flower. This is part of the theme of this this loaded envelope that I'm doing. And so I'm trying to keep everything within the theme. These embellishments actually will be for the loaded envelope. So I'm just going to put that on there at an angle. And there we have inchie number 3. And then for inchie number 4, already ready, I've attached the paper onto the cardboard. And so I have the word wonderful. It is from this sticker sheet right here. I got that at Michael's. I think it was $1.99. I think I got this. Either I bought the puffy hearts and I got that for free, or the other way around. On Tuesday when they had their doorbusters. So there we go. The word wonderful. Again, I did put glue on it as well. Oh, I forgot to add. I keep looking at that unicorn going, something is missing. Yeah, we wanted a pink heart to bring in a little more color. There. Oh yeah, love it. Okay, so now we're on the next one. And I think what I'm going to do is a puffy heart rainbow. But I want to make sure that that white spot gets covered. So I'm going to do that one first. So I have a blue one, and I've added glue to it. And I have a green one. So we're just going to make these puffy hearts look like a rainbow. I really have to get me one of those glue bottles that have the smaller tip. I'm going to leave that like that for right now because I want to make sure that this one covers that spot. Okay, so, and if you have trouble with your fingers working and holding these little things, you can also use tweezers. So I have craft tweezers. Okay, now some of the glue has come out, so I'm gonna grab that pen, and I'm gonna start with the easiest piece right there and pull the glue off. I hope you can see that. And I'm going to show you what I did. I had a problem with the glue on one of my embellishments. So there, just pull it off with the pen. Let the glue dry just a little bit and pull it off with the pen, and you might get away from having those the glue mess. You know, it's like, there we go. And I like this tacky glue because it gives me a minute to play with it. This blue one doesn't want to move. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I did with this sticker. Okay, so I had a little bit of a glue problem on the sides of the wand. So what I did was I took a piece of paper, actually similar to this. It was one of the top edges of something, and I used it to grab the glue, and then I added glue in a line, like a streaky line, hoping to make it look like it's supposed to be like that. So I don't know if you can see that, but the glue is in a streaky line. And it kind of looks like it's supposed to be like that. So those are the inchies. These are the bottle caps. And we have a bubble. Bubble. Pop the bubble. Hopefully it's not too late. Some of these, the bubbles, it looks like it's bubbles, but it's actually the glitter. So these are the inchies. Right there. And I'll be adding pop backs to them, or sticky back. This is the one that came with the bottle cap. So, but I'll be adding those to the back of those, and these will be a gift for my swap partner. So one of the things I wanted to show you when I was going through my things that I'm going to be using, this is washi tape, and I put washi tape onto a paper and then I cut it, and I made a tag out of it. So, you know, there's different ways to use the things that you already have. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, like it. If you have any comments or any questions, put them down below. And don't forget to subscribe. Find something to celebrate every day. This is Dear Julie. Bye-bye.